folks, and welcome back to twitch.tv/games with Nick. We are wrapping up No One Lives Forever 2 today. On break this week, so, I thought I'd, do a little bit of a longer streaming since I don't have to prepare for tomorrow. And I really wanted to finish No One Lives Forever 2, so on to bigger and better stuff. So, what's happening so far? Harm is making super soldiers, hoping to cause World War III, and so we're here trying to stop them and to save our friend and associate Magnus Armstrong, who's, as you can see, being held in lower decks in a super soldier pod. We'll have the Etric.
Come with me.
Camera. Ooh, I don't have any camera. Not good. Some round things. Okay. Oh, well, hello. How do you feel about a dart in your head? This looks like a dope hotel. Like underwater, very 60s influenced. Oh, I don't want to quite go all the way down yet. And this is a pretty desolate area, huh? Good down.
Rick said you slept in the lounge again last night.
I couldn't get my door open. It's those stupid voice-activated locks.
Yeah, the system can't really handle fluctuations in pitch or tempo. So you gotta say things exactly the same each time.
How am I supposed to do that?
Easy. Get yourself a tape recorder. Works like a charm.
That's against regulations.
Maybe so, but sleeping in the lounge is against my principles. You there, stop!
We are down saving scientists. I don't really care for them anymore. Dual personnel from Commander Pym. Project Epsilon team has been terminated for gross incompetence. Note that you may see them floating outside portholes, so don't be alarmed. Let this be a reminder that we need to do a better job of screening applicants. Remember what HARM stands for. HARM employee complaint form. Reason for complaint: employee bonding session. Comments. Ever since this whole reorganization started, this outfit has been going downhill. First it was the uniforms, then the logo, then that whole trademark issue with her alternative replacement for men or whatever it was called. Now we gotta get up at 6 a.m. for daily bonding sessions? Count me out. Complaint filed by. Haha, nice try. Got some stockings. Although we have here some might actually. Okay, we need a voice thing. Okay, good to know. Up underneath, but we can. Nothing. Let's go back up into the area where the camera.
Are you feeling any better today, Chuck? No, my deformed friend. Like all quantities, horror has its ultimate, and I'm that. Hey, that's from The Brain That Wouldn't Die, right? I love that movie. I never thought I'd be able to relate to Jan in the Pan.
Okay, guy just in front of a submarine.
I'll get you!
Oh. God. We saw these early on, but the horror of it just never quite gets to you until you see them. They're literally man cubes. Oh. Maintenance checklist. Leaky pipe fittings, fire hazards, substandard storage of chemicals, slippery walkways.
Cornelius Fitchpins, Ensign, 3rd class.
Okay, we find a voice memo. God damn it!
You're in for it now.
Fucking people.
Sound the alarm! I'm coming for you!
Oh, I guess this is where it leads. Okay. I know how
Here
to
I come!
go out this way.
Don't think you can hide.
I'm not trying to hide, I'm just leaving. Nope.
You go. Just know you're around here somewhere. You alright? Sorry, bud. Give yourself up! I know you're around here somewhere.
Alright.
Cornelius Fitchpins, Ensign, 3rd class.
Did you hear we basically swept the Evil Academy Awards?
Yeah, but I don't get it. Project Lambda was a disaster.
Sure, but name one organization that pulled off a success last year.
Good
That's
point.
funny.
We lost out to Evil Alliance in logo design and Misery Inc. in the fashion categories, but you gotta admit, Lambda showed a lot of ambition and panache.
I'll be waiting to see what happens next year. I think Omega is gonna turn a lot of heads.
I may be mistaken.
You're in for it now.
You Confuciously from Hugo Madmiller. Sir, I'm at the end of my rope. Every time somebody has a problem with one of these stupid robots, I get lectured. Today I had to listen to Keith Stevens tell me about the robots he designed when he was working on Murderlicious. I tried telling him we didn't design the robots, but he just kept pushing me. I wanted to suck him right in the mouth.
Eat lead! No, please, hold on there, pal.
Commander Pym from Crewman Miller. I'm unable to finish my analysis of the Unity CT-180. I seem to have glued the ammo casing to my desk. Magnus has been notified, and I hope he'll be up and running by tomorrow.
Intruder detected. Attack. System.
Boy, Kitchener's really bucking for a promotion. He's been begging me to transfer him to the director's office as an end table.
Well, can you blame him? Let me tell you something, pal. Life is...
Get over here!
Pursuing target. System.
Yeah, I should now go back up and actually get... Right. Time to save you, Magnus. Environmental kill! To JP Fencer, Security Chief, from Confuciously Robotics Department. Instead of forwarding complaints about the super robots to the office of the director, along with your original design specifications, I think you'll find that your pathetic conspiracy to indict me for the robots for coming doesn't hold up to scrutiny. Before you submit your next spec, assuming you live that long, maybe you should measure the bulkheads to make sure the robots can fit through, idiot! Oh, that's funny. This might be different. Okay. Chapter 12, Undersea. Beat. Chapter 13, Terror in the Deep.
I'll be down.
Ah, don't act so surprised.
I can't say I was expecting to see you here.
You thought I'd leave you to die?
You think you can get me out of this mess?
Not a chance. But at least she can watch you die.
Hurry
I
up,
can see you are afraid.
Oh boy, I only have 2 minutes to defeat Pierre? That's not good. What? Where the fuck?
Regarde! The pain is exclusive. You idiot! Get down! You don't stand a chance.
Okay, where are you?
Time to die, mon ami. I will smite you.
Where are you? I see that you're okay.
You do not frighten me. You shall die like a little piggy, eh? Oh. I am damaged. I do not like this.
Oh.
I do not like out. You don't
Oh,
stand
boy.
a chance. I do not like this. You do not frighten me. Now I have you. I will smite you.
Where are you? Because we are running out of time. Running there.
I am damaged. Time to die, mon ami.
Okay, just one more hit. Just one more hit. There we go. Whew. Classic mime death.
Well, that's another one I owe you. Uh-oh. Let's get out of here.
Abigail! I can't control myself! Ah!
I guess it looked like Lieutenant Anders' daughter. Why he's reacting
Oh, that
this way.
doesn't sound good. Either head down that way, or go wait over there.
This way. Okay. Finding a way out. Hey, can you just let me jump? Oh. Hey. Okay.
Okay, it's working. Look for a way out today.
Intelligence. Last one in Testament. I, Frank J. Thompson, being of son, mind, and body, do hereby bequeath my car and my comic book collection to my nephew Chuck. $5,000 in cash into my mattress goes to Mom to cover my rent for last year. Sorry, it's too late, Ma. To my useless brother Larry, I leave nothing. Second thought, Laura, I'll leave you this piece of advice. Get yourself a life, because you ain't getting what's left over from mine. Oh, that's sad. So I can't go that way.
Kate, is that you? Where are you now? I'm in.
Wait till I get my...
Wait. That can be how I'm supposed to get out of here.
What's wrong? I ain't taking the blame for this. Don't think you can hide. Hey, get up!
Oh, I guess doing that somehow deactivated this thing. Not sure why doing the intercom would do that, but hey. Not this way. But not this way either. Apparently I could pick up a screwdriver. Oh, sprinkler access. There we go. Turn on sprinklers. And we're through. Fork. I want to explore, just get a few more XP. Gonna matter, we're not gonna be able to get all of the kills.
You asked! Eat lead!
That body armor is useful and nice. What else do we? Sarcophagus?
Get that fire contained! We're working on it! Work harder! Those flames are eating up our oxygen!
I'm working on it! You're dead. Oot. Fred, I've always loved you. Pardon. I'm not sure why they were even bothering to stop the flames instead of just running the fuck away. Oh. I guess that was not the intended way to get there, but I did shut off the flame. I can. Down. Through. I guess that's why we had these underground areas, huh? Okay. Yep, we're not gonna go this. Ooh. Oh. This way, I guess. Need to turn off that flame too. Before we go up. Not, I guess. Going from here. Jump up.
Wow, what a blinding insight! Panicking won't help? Oh, then maybe I should just stop. Except I'm panicking, which means I'm not in control of myself, you big dumb idiot! I see you! Get over here and take what's good!
I should
Your
just...
dog mode!
Oh, here's the thing. I know exactly how to access the secret door. Because, remember. Commander Pym, from the Director. Commander, my private lounge is strictly off limits, even to you. Before you stammer out a feeble denial, I had that empty champagne bottle checked for fingerprints. I'm sure you can guess whose they were. That lounge is my escape pod in the event of a big emergency. If I have to spend hours waiting to be rescued, I don't want to do so amidst someone else's detritus. Pull my finger.
Oh, there you are.
Let's go. Let's go!
Oh boy.
Quit grumbling. We could have left you for dead. Magnus, launch the escape pod.
Must be jammed.
Doesn't anything on this stupid base work the way it's supposed to?
Nope. Guess I'm staying after all.
What? That's crazy. I didn't come all this way to let you drown.
Got a better idea? I'm the only one strong enough for the job.
There must be some other way.
Not unless you want us all to die. Wish me luck.
Godspeed, Magnus. Oh, that's a very deep breath.
There he is.
You can do it, Magnus.
Good job, Magnus.
Look!
That's just great.
Error in the deep. Chapter 14.
You must call off this
Endgame.
operation.
Call it off. Impossible.
It was never approved, only discussed.
Well, I suppose I could be convinced. For 100 million pounds sterling.
You're mad.
Am I? Unless I'm mistaken, once my super soldier sees chaos, it will be you facing the specter of annihilation.
You leave me no choice but to contact our ambassador in Washington.
Be my guest. Let's see if they believe you. Yes?
Where have you been?
Hello, Mother.
Reach you all morning.
Goodbye, Mother.
Don't you dare hang.
I just got off the phone with Washington. The Soviets are denying any involvement.
Lying bunch of whores.
Washington has warned them.
that a Soviet flag flying over the island of Chios will be considered an act of war.
I've completed my analysis.
So what's this?
Anti-super soldier serum.
Perfect. What does it do?
Do you want the technical answer?
Explain it so Barnes will understand.
It causes a chemical reaction in the super soldiers that essentially boils their innards.
Well, hot damn.
I think we should presume she's failed.
We're running out of options.
Where do I sign up for this shindig?
You'll be on your own. If we put troops on that island, the Soviets will launch against us. We've warned the local authorities not to interfere, since their weapons would be useless.
They could at least give the super soldiers some alternatives to shoot at.
Why didn't I think of that?
You've got to use your head, sir.
After falling into the hands of harm, Kate finds herself in a needlessly elaborated but nonetheless perilous death trap. She then quickly reflects an extraordinary judgment to emerge unscathed. Meanwhile, the situation in the Sea of Marmara is getting bleaker by the hour. If she's going to derail Harm's nefarious machinations, she'd better do it.
I considered putting a bullet in your head while you were unconscious.
Why didn't you?
Too easy for you. After all the grief you've caused us, it's not enough simply to let you die in your sleep.
Director, there's a call. There's an urgent telephone call. Oh, for you.
I see.
I think it's his mom.
Start the mechanism.
Do it yourself.
Start the mechanism.
Welcome to the Manhandler, ARM's latest all-purpose death trap and automated torture device. Let's take a look at what today's victim has in store, shall we? Man Crate. That's right, folks. The victim is about to become a living block of human misery. The perfect punishment for all those naughty boys and girls who need a reminder of how completely and utterly insignificant they are. The procedure is even 65% reversible, which means you can reward your man crates for good behavior by turning them into pale, quivering shadows of their former selves. Heat up the griddle and get your spatulas ready. We're making man cakes. How about a bowl of chunky Manhattan-style man chowder? Mamma mia! It looks like today's victim is in for maximum punishment. Get ready for the main course, ladies and gentlemen. We're having spaghetti with man sauce. First, the victim will face the crushing agony of the mighty tenderizers. Next up are the howling saw blades, followed by the infernal flame jets. And leading finally to the swirling agony of the Man Blender. This will be the first time the Manhandler has been used at its highest setting. There's a lot of anticipation in the air today, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let's manhandle! You seem to be experiencing technical difficulty. We've got a chance.
Okay. All personnel, make sure the Manhandler has had ample time to warm up before operating, or its contents may spontaneously reflux. Last week's incident took several days to clean up. Service technician has been called. Please show some consideration. Let me. All right. This is, thankfully, not a stealth level. Dead. Alright.
Sorry, bud.
Okay. Our objectives are destroy the generator, get the secret underground lair, destroy the supercomputer mainframe. Okay. Yeah, let's get used to the layout to that yet.
Miss Archer, I seem to have underestimated you. I won't make that mistake again.
Make a quick save. Director's private office. Dear Eustace, I haven't been able to reach you on the phone since yesterday afternoon, so I'm forced to write instead. I spoke with Uncle Winston today. He's feeling much better after passing a kidney stone. The doctor said it was as big as the Hope Diamond. I'm sure he'd appreciate a call from his favorite nephew, but I suppose it's too much to ask. Your mother. Ooh, gun. Dear Eustace, I ran into Shirley Pullbutter at the club last night. Did some very intriguing news about Felicia. It seemed her husband, that dreadful bore from Edinburgh, hung himself in a cell last month, which means Felicia's single again. And I've always found her rather homely, but you haven't seen her since the electrolysis and dental surgery. Her sideburns are much less prominent. She can't even get her mouth most of the way closed. Mother. I have a feeling that the mother doesn't realize the director. Just a hunch. Oh, this just leads back to the crap. Why? Why would you organize your secret lair in a way that the death trap directly leads to the director's office, and especially to the backside of the director's office? Seems like very poor plan.
Don't care if he is the screenwriter's nephew. He'd better end up on the cutting room floor, or you'll be hearing from my agent. Yes, Bernard, I realize that. But he's dreadful. Have you seen the days? He keeps looking at the camera. I only agreed to do this picture because you begged me. You begged me, Bernard. I was up for a part in the Italian job, but I turned it down for you. I could be working with Michael Caine and no Coward. Instead, I'm stuck with Terrence Bloody Sloggins, the bloody screenwriter's bloody nephew. Goodbye, Bernard. I'm hanging up on you now.
That's a fun Easter egg. Okay, so that way there isn't really nothing, so let's keep going down, I guess.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Can somebody...
I'm just doing a favor to find crates. Okay, so we get a couple of man crates over here.
Here. I'm gonna... Oh man, I'm bleeding. Medic! Get over here!
Okay. Armor and some bullets we have here. Ooh, shotgun. Confidential, director's eyes only. Regarding revised PR plan print. Starting in May, we'll be running full-page ads in Criminality Monthly and Maximum Villain magazine. We've also got gunpoint interviews scheduled for several European newspapers, as well as a batch of death threats and extortion letters for the US press. We'll be submitting our radio and television PR schedule soon. Ooh. I'd like to find all of it. Your teacher today is First Class Assistant Henchman Jones. Quiz today. What do you do when the automatic self-destruct system has been activated? Essay form, please. Evil dioramas due tomorrow. Homework, memorize pages 16 through 147 of your official harm manual. That's a lot of pages. Fiscal year objectives. Expand Secret Underground Lair. Overtake at least 3 more small countries. 50% completion of Ultimate Doomsday Device. Plan a better company Christmas party. Kill Kate Archer. You'll be quizzed on surveillance photos and personal profile. Ooh, sound assessment. You're Eustace. Please don't tell me you're slipping into another one of your reclusive faces. I can't stand when you're emotionally unavailable. Times like these, I think I'd have been better off getting myself a sheepdog than bearing a son. Dogs are stupid and unhygienic, but at least they show some appreciation. Your mother. Yes, I'm Phyllis Sensor Love. Ugh. That is a pretty intense mother. Personal hygiene and job performance ratings. Body cavity searches are mandatory for convenience re-entry. Protective headgear must be worn at all times. Spread evil, not body odor. Antifungal foot spray will be issued next week. Non-compliance will result in immediate execution. Weapon inspection. A manual. Thank you. Human Resources from Assistant Commander Saperstein. Ashman Frankel's body odor is beginning to affect morale. I've had 2 men inquiring about transfers in the last 3 days.
Attention all personnel. Assault teams 1 through 4 report to Terminal B for mission outfitting.
Hey!
We are now at Position Omega.
Well, everyone, I'm off to start a war.
I see. Oh, man!
What's this?
Oh, man!
That is dope, though. Secret Lair was not particularly exciting until now, but I gotta say, having your own lava pool, that you know, gain points for that. Oh. Oh. Hmm.
You're asking for it. Oh man, I'm bleeding.
The truth here is that I don't have employees from Human Resources. Starting next Tuesday, we have arranged for mandatory laundry service for all Secret Lair henchmen. Drop laundry in Cavern D by 9 a.m. Failure to comply will result in a 50% salary penalty for the week. Please consider your colleagues' comfort and welfare and remember that we work in a poorly ventilated subterranean environment. Thank you for your assistance. Can't kill the robot just yet. I'll just eat it. Oh, there we go. Oh boy. Let me make a save, but a hard one. Not doing that great, suddenly. I just needed to do it. It's super overkill, but the good news is that I remember seeing some armor and some first aid kits ahead of us. And hopefully the cavern has not ooh. That is not good.
Wait till I get my hands. Oh no! Out of my way!
Ooh. Oh please. Oh boy.
Medic!
Sergeant, it is I, Dmitri Volkov. I look forward to
Oh,
our
thank God for that first aid kit.
sooner than you think.
Okay. I still do want to do the optional stuff, so...
presentation on Project Lambda at this year's International Crime Conference?
He wasn't even on the project.
I know! Can you believe it?
So they talked him out of doing it?
Nah, they just threw him to the sharks.
That'll shut him up. Now you're in trouble.
Right. Kiosk Invasion Plan. We've completed our technical analysis of the kiosk situation and have determined the following. Part 1. Arrival. There is only one way onto the island by sea. Through a cave that climbs from a tiny beach on the western coast to the cliffs above. It's a treacherous route, but with the super soldiers advancing ahead of us, we'll slice through any defenses we encounter. The super secret submarine should be able to pull it right up alongside the beach for ease. Boy, so many bonus objectives. Okay, your mainframe supercomputer is dead.
Bend over and kiss your sweet potatoes.
Right. Bandages. Armor pad. I should do save. There. Now, where do I find the last few items? Okay. God.
Gotcha.
Wow, first time in the game that they've used a grenade. Bandages. I should have picked up the utility launcher here. I don't know why I missed it.
Payback time. You think you're tough? Medic!
I am murdering so many people. I am worse than James Bond. Oh, I have not gotten down this way. Can I get a katana? Yeah! Got a katana. Some armor, and Kiosk Invasion Plan, Part 2, Attack. Historically, the inhabitants of Kiosk have been able to rely on the overwhelming technical advantage afforded by the island's unforgiving terrain. No conventional invasion force has ever come close to making the long, treacherous climb from the shore. All the defenders have to do is pour some boiling oil in a stairwell and the assault is over. Our super soldiers will render any such tactics useless and allow us to quickly crush any organized resistance. Confidential, director's eyes only. Revised PR plan, radio. Our radio schedule is a little louder than last year, but we've got a couple of exciting events planned. First is a guest appearance we've arranged for you on the Mark Mulray talk radio show. You'll need to bring along a firearm to get a word in edgewise, but it should be good exposure. Also, we just acquired KHRM radio station in Anaheim. The new format will be surf music with subliminal message. Okay, so that's 2 and 2. Oh, I hear him.
Like I'm supposed to be scared of you? Here comes... Oh man, I'm bleeding.
They're just sending all the fucking harm against me. Confidential, director's eyes only. Rate a revised PR plan television. Television once again forms the bedrock of our PR efforts. This coming quarter alone, we've lined up 5 mornings, 7 prime time, and 2 late-night interruptions of broadcasting service to deliver doomsday messages. We also think we might have finagled an appearance for you on the Tonight Show, including 5 full minutes for your stand-up. Okay. Oh, that's the exit. That just... Funny, I thought I had come this way, but... Kiosk Invasion Plan, Part 3, Occupation. Once the island has been secured, we will begin Operation Occupation. Nation Emancipation... Operation Occupation Nation Emancipation Initiation. Phase 1 starts with a thorough inventory of the island's surrounding residents, followed by Phase 2, in which we sell them all to a pharmaceutical company for medical experimentation. For Phase 3, we'll issue a statement to the international press announcing the establishment of the Harm Happy Adventure Theme Park Island. But something. Might as well upgrade something. Yeah. Yeah, just more damage weapons. Mostly down with the gadgets, I think. And that's all the optional. Yep. Well, okay.
Developed this new artificial lava?
Sure did. You like it?
Heck yeah. It's pretty damn spiffy compared to that crap we used to have.
It can handle temperatures up to 343 kelvins. The previous substance deconstituted at around 313 kelvins. I take baths hotter than that.
The only problem is it doesn't really look like lava.
That's actually by design. Our first few prototypes were very naturalistic, but the focus group results weren't where they needed to be. So we said, hell with it. Let's just concentrate on making it look cool.
What was wrong with the realistic stuff?
People take reality for granted, so it's hard to impress them with your garden variety liquid magma. Why do you think we have our headquarters in underground caverns? It'd be a lot cheaper and more convenient to lease an office building, but then you get potential clients who don't think you're evil enough for the really high-profile operations.
Makes a lot of sense.
Take a look at the latest Criminality Monthly. They profile 2 evil organizations, Misery Incorporated and Fist of Injustice. If you look at their CVs...
What's a CV?
Curriculum vitae? Like a resume? Anyway, Misery Inc. is a way more sophisticated outfit. Fist of Injustice is strictly third-rate. Kidnappings, extortion, the petty kind of stuff any guy with a 2-car garage and a mental disorder can pull off. But they've got a much better rep in the criminal industry.
No kidding. I thought they were pretty much on par with us.
We've got more evil in our daycare center than they have in their entire organization. But they hired a top-rate design firm to help them with their lair.
Is that the place that's sort of a science fiction, medieval dungeon kind of thing?
That's the one. I'll bet it's all held together by strings and chewing gum, but it sure impresses the media.
It's this kind of bits that I love in this game. That's why I read through all of the other things they say, because I think that some of it is really fucking funny. Having said that, who's ready to die? Right. Ammo.
Where do you think you're going? We have unfinished business to attend to.
Oh shit.
Last time we met, it was beneath the ice. This time, it is over a lake of boiling artificial lava. How appropriate.
Well, it's actually not that hot. I mean, you know, it's boiling water hot, but it's not, you know.
Now I've got you.
Not lava hot.
Damn you, evil woman!
It's funny that
Damn you!
just the SMG. Okay. That was maybe a little anticlimactic. But your son's SMG does more damage.
Oh man, I'm bleeding. Get over here and
Right. Yeah, I guess I'll just escape the underground lair. Isako's debt. Oh, I guess we're in Japan, huh? Dimitri Volkov from the director. Well, your map solution was every bit as much as a fiasco as I predicted. Now that Asako was any better, I'm starting to question her value to the organization. Should have brought in the Australian.
I thought I might run into you. I knew I would run into you. What do you say we pretend we didn't see each other? I can't. I've got you.
I mean, you should.
Oh, you can't escape. Oh, it hurt. Ow! That hurt for that. Ow!
Well, let's try the shotgun for once. Ooh.
Pay for that.
Sako! Come out to play! Oh shit! I used the explosive rounds a little too close to my face.
Here I come. It hurt. Oh, oh. Pay for that. Oh. I'll cut you down.
Right?
Here I come.
Here, who comes? Let me quick save.
Got you. Ow. Oh. Ah. Ah.
Again.
for that. I've got.
I love the shotgun in this game. Okay, as well. Okay. Wearing out. It doesn't matter because he's Echo's dead.
I was wrong to have spared your life all those years ago. You've been nothing but a disappointment. Sayonara.
Ah. First rule, shoot first, then make the speech.
Damn it. Are you alright? Can't say much for your taste in employers. He was like a father. You're better off as an orphan. I am in your debt. Then will you please stop trying to kill me? What's wrong?
Wow. Sounds like you should have been using your fist instead of the katana.
Nothing is wrong. Well, I'm late to a war. Sayonara.
Somewhere in the Sea of Marmara. Mission 15, Preemptive Strike, the Fate of Chaos. Let's get back into it. Chapter 15, Preemptive Strike, the Fate of Chaos. The world teeters on the brink of nuclear catastrophe, the United States and Soviet Union closer to war than at any time since the crisis. Again, the fate of humanity hinges upon the sovereignty of a tiny island nation. Armed super soldiers are en route to Chaos aboard an undetectable submarine designed to bypass the inevitable. The Americans can't send in troops to defend the island without provoking the Soviets, and yet the Soviets are claiming they are powerless to stop the invasion. Both sides are locked in a deadly standoff, but it is Harm's finger on the trigger.
Okay, Perkins, take us up. Aye, aye, sir. All hands prepare to deploy invasion force.
We're detecting an unidentified submarine near the coastline. They slipped through the blockade.
Attention all personnel, we are at DEFCON 2. Repeat, we are at DEFCON 2.
Think the president would let me push the button?
I'm surprised he let you use a telephone.
President Johnson is about to address the American people.
My fellow Americans, it is my grave duty to inform you of a crisis unfolding in a far-off land many of us have never even heard of. Even as we continue to endeavor toward peace in Vietnam and a settlement to the continuing crisis in the Middle East, a dangerous new menace has cast its shadow over the tiny island nation of Chios in the Sea of Marmara off the coast of Turkey. For decades now, we have lived with a constant abiding fear of war against the Soviet Union. During the Cuban Missile Crisis of 1962, we came as close as any of us would ever hope to come. It is therefore with deep sadness and frustration that I must brace the American people for an equally dangerous standoff half a world away from the site of the last terrible confrontation. America has guaranteed the continued independence of Chios at any cost. Now we are being asked to stand behind that pledge. We cannot back down from it.
God save us all.
All stop. Aye, aye, sir.
We're picking up an inbound jet fighter. The pilot is giving the code Fox Hunt.
Kate!
I'll be damned.
What?
I mean, you saw it was alive. Why are you surprised?
Neither did I. Where's the ammunition?
On its way. Bruno says they finished assembling the capsules. They'll be airdropping it to us any moment.
Good. We should be able to hold out as long as Dr. Schenker's super soldier tonic does what it's supposed to. I have an idea. Stay here and make sure nobody gets near that flag.
Alright, sink the super secret submarine and stop the super soldier invasion.
Man, I'm bleeding. Oh, God.
No, we don't want to use that yet. That'd be a little overkill. Okay, got some ammo.
Hello?
Look for caches of anti-super soldier serum. You'll need the serum to get rid of the invasion force.
Couldn't you just, like, drop the whole thing at once? In a convenient spot for us? Had to be in caches. Alright. Cool. Alright. Dear Kate, you can equip these anti-super soldier serum capsules in your CQ-180 utility launcher. Unfortunately, it doesn't concentrate enough to destroy an active target, but you can knock super soldiers out temporarily by inflicting enough damage. Shoot them with the serum while they are powered down. Be quick or they recover and you have to knock them out again. Sincerely, Dr. Schenker. Well, that's a bummer. Okay. Ooh. Jesus, go the fuck down. Okay, 6 more super soldiers to go. Okay, do I have the... I don't have the bomb yet. 5 more. As soon as I get 40 more XP, I'm gonna get the final gun damage boost. Hi, Adrian J-Check. Yep. No, yeah, I totally agree with you. The, I don't know, the whole revelation about the Baroness and, how you had to try and save everybody from it. I mean, you know, it's fun. I kind of hate the fact that you have to really hurt super soldiers before they let you kill them. And I'm sad to say that I don't know, I had such fond memories of this game, and it feels like it didn't quite live up to them. Like, you know, it's not bad, but... Yeah, I don't know, the Big Daddies, hey, they were more fun to fight too, you know, they had more things, they rushed really quickly. These guys just slowly lumber towards you, shooting their giant gun. When you say Wolfenstein 2, do you mean the new Wolfenstein 2, I assume? Okay, ooh. Hey, are these really all the super soldiers? Oh. Damn. I hope we weren't that far off. Well, we kinda were. Yeah, I enjoyed Wolfenstein 2. It really goes bonkers in points, and that's what's very memorable from it. As an overall game, yeah, I also think I liked Wolfenstein 1 more. I should replay that one too at some point. I never really played Youngblood. That didn't seem like something I was interested in, but... You know, I never played any of the old Wolfenstein. I really started my Wolfenstein journey with the New Order. I think the story in No One Lives Forever 2, you know, replaying it, it's ultimately not that interesting. You know, it's kind of like, what are they doing? Oh, they're doing super soldiers. And then it's like, okay, well, we found a way to defeat the super soldiers, and that's about the extent of it, you know? Like, I feel like this game has a lot of cool levels, but it fails in the overall picture. Oh boy. It's so funny that you're like, is Tom Goodman just an idiot? Or... And then only at the end you realize, oh no, he was actually sabotaging me the whole time.
Gotcha!
Oh boy. Yeah, you said this before, but like the whole Alps section is really just very memorable. I wish, like, this game had more levels, like the Russian Project Omega one, where you have, you know, you explore a lot, you have a few more optional objectives, and you're kind of making your way around. Okay. So I killed every super soldier, I guess. Let me boost my weapons. Last time. Yeah, you just see Unity once, and you don't even really see it a lot of it. You know, it's a pretty small map, and a lot of it kind of looks the same. And once you defeat the mines, it's like, okay, well, I'm out, I guess. And yeah, a big thing was also, and you know, they didn't really have any impact, but the ability to respond to Smith and Jones in the way you wanted to in those free-level cutscenes was so cool, and all of that was kind of lost here. I still wish this game got a little more the respect it deserved. I hate that it's really stuck in license hell. So that if you want to get it, well, you better have a copy of your old discs or use some illegitimate means. But I guess I need to go this way. Yeah, I don't necessarily agree with your perspective on the better a game is, the more its flaws stand out. I think it's also one of the things where if a game is really great, take Elden Ring, right? Even if it has some small flaws, you can kind of overlook them. It's when a game is a bit more of a mixed bag of, oh, some really cool ideas, but then some very repetitive ones, or some that don't really pay off, that you're just like, oh man, I wish they really did something better. Can I find explosives? Oh, explosives are right here. I'm an idiot. Alright. Also, it's funny because I started playing this game, you know, before current events and everything involving it, so it's like, oh, cool, yeah, let's play a fun game, and then we are on the verge of World War III. Yeah, that's bad timing. Yeah, they said, we went through it earlier, in the cave there's a board that says that goal for this year is to complete the Doomsday device to 50%. Yeah, they ended up, I mean, you know, the stuff that they did afterwards. Shadow of Mordor was good. I don't like Shadow of War, it's just like more Shadow of Mordor, and in fact too much Shadow of Mordor. Have they even announced what they're doing now?
Oh no.
I forgot.
God save us all.
Yeehaw!
One small misstep for man, one giant calamity for mankind. I'll be sipping daiquiris on a beach in the South Pacific until it all blows over. Too bad Mummy won't be joining me.
The real question is, do you think the director wanted to cause Third World War just to ensure his mother would die? I'm gonna keep lobbing these at you. That was very underwhelming as a final boss. Oh my god. I just stood still and just threw a bunch of grenades at him, and that was it.
We're in business!
The flag. We have to stop that missile.
Too late, boys. She's out of range. Damn, I wish I had some popcorn for this.
Now what's that girl up to?
So sorry I can't stay to see the fireworks. I really must be going. Ta-ta.
I think the director is evil, not because it's his job, but out of a sense of frustration to not be able to be himself and how he was coddled by his mom.
The Soviets are promising to launch a full retaliatory strike unless
He's
the
also
missile
just
is
not
destroyed.
good at it,
This
you
is
know?
getting better by the minute.
Like, he was following you the whole time as you were playing the first game, and he never did anything about it, and it's just like, okay, I guess. I did at some point to go back to the first game and play through that one as well. I had such fun memories of this one, and yeah,
Wait!
not entirely happy of how my memories are being.
What's wrong?
Stay back. Abigail.
Well, that's enough for me. I'm long overdue for a pint or two.
So, what happened anyway? I thought you were going to guard the flag.
Don't even start, girlie.
I single-handedly fought off a super soldier invasion, and you couldn't even handle one little self-infatuated sissy with a target pistol.
He took me by surprise.
Maybe you would have heard him coming if you didn't have your head up your ass.
Have some sympathy. I was shot multiple times.
Ooh, poor baby.
Don't you mock me, woman. It stings.
Might as well just watch through the credits. Enjoy some of the concept art.
Oh, there you are. Anything interesting happened while I was away?
Not particularly.
Well, I suppose you're probably eager for some excitement.
Not particularly.
Is everything all right?
Not particularly.
I wonder how Jones missed all the commotion that was happening, but... Doo-doo-doo. I do not own Contract Jack, and I also know it's not a good game. I've actually never played it, so that could be fun at some point. I would have to figure out how to actually get my hand on it, but... Yeah, if you're not familiar with the channel, which I know is somewhat new, but I'm a bit of a variety streamer, so... On Wednesdays, I usually do point-and-click adventures. Mondays, I'm playing through Ys 8, Lacrimosa of Dana. And then I was playing this on Sundays. I have some idea of what to go next, but it's usually more of an action game kind of thing. Oh yeah, if you go to my YouTube page where I post the VODs, we played through Siberia, and we played through Dracula 2: The Last Sanctuary over the last few months. I'm very much a gamer from, you know, that period in time, you know, the early to mid-aughts is when I got my gaming PC, and so there was a lot of LucasArts adventures and point-and-click adventures that I played through. I did not know that Ace Ventura had a point-and-click adventure. That probably means it's not good, because I feel like I would have heard of it if it was actually good. I am not surprised. Ace Ventura had a cartoon series?
Grace to this family.
Wow.
Yes, Mother.
When your cousin Beauregard went to prison for arson, I thought that was as bad as it could ever get. Beauregard is a saint compared to you.
Oh, he's still alive.
I hope you're proud.
Yes, Mother.
And another thing.
I quit.
What do you mean you quit? You can't quit.
Watch me.
Dimitri? Dimitri! The world hasn't heard the last of harm. You can either stand with us or against us.
See, I remember the Mask cartoon, but the Ace Ventura and the Dumb and Dumber, I missed those ones. Artificial lava is not deadly because it's really only 100 degrees centigrade, so, you know, it's boiling water, it's not going to be pleasant, and you probably don't want to stand in it for too long, but it's not going to melt your bones. Yeah, so there was No One Lives Forever 2.